Roller coasters are very good. Well, some are at least. But today, we're going to be talking about the top 25 best roller coasters in the world. Not hero, but still, we're going to be talking about the best roller coaster in the world. And don't forget, this is my opinion, not yours, not your guys' opinion. So, if you guys disagree, I'm gonna leave your counter arguments in the comments below. So let's get into it, shall we? Yes, we should. Yeah. So at number 50 is the Big Dipper at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, rough and jolty. At number 49 is Cosmic Typhoon at Milky Way, rough, but does actually give you a little bit of airtime after one of the hills. At number 48 is Nickelodeon Shriek, also at Blackpool, a better version of Big Dipper basically, and more airtime. 47 is Spinball Wizard at Alton Towers. It spins too much to the point where it gives me a headache, so yeah. So at number 46 is Accelerator at Drayton Manor. Quite intense for a family boomerang coaster. At number 45 is Slinky Dog Dash at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Good launch, though not the best layout. But at number 44 is Avalanche, also Blackpool Pleasure Beach. That one turn literally kills you, by the way, so yeah. At number 43 is Infusion, also Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Wow, very rough but enjoyable ride. At number 42 is Dragon's Fury at Chesterton. The spinning's insane, but it doesn't give you a headache, so yay. At number 41 is Dragonfly at Dune Rail. This is a fun ride that barely anyone's heard of. So at number 40 is Vampire at Chesterton World of Adventures. This is weird because it pushes your head back and forth, but theming is still really good. At number 39 is Big Thunder Mountain at Disney's Magic Kingdom. It fails compared to its counterpart, but theming is still really, really good. At number 38 is Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom. Same deal with Big Thunder Mountain, its counterpart is better, but still good. At number 37 is Crush's Coaster at Walt Disney Studios. Best spinning coasters I've been on, by far. At number 36 is Indiana Jones at Disneyland Paris. If this thing didn't have any theming, I don't know where it would be, but it's... At number 35 is 13 at Alton Towers. That drop is really weird. I don't know why, it's just steep. At number 34 is Revolution at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Backwards and forwards loop. How epic. At number 33 is Saw the Ride at Thorpe Park. Very, very rough, but it's theming puts it up here, to be honest. At number 32 is The Wave at Drayton Manor. Those lap bars do really push into me, especially, but it's still pretty good. At number 31 is The Big One, also at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, like many others. First drop is amazing, but the rest of the layouts is a little bit meh. At number 30 is Colossus at Thorpe Park. A lot of inversions, but I think it's quite underrated because of that airtime hill and not too rough. At number 29 is Rita at Alton Towers. I have done a full review on this ride, but like I said in that video, the launch just puts it up here. It's so good. At number 28 is Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland Paris. This is the bear counterpart of the one in Florida. Quite intense. At number 27 is Journey to Atlantis at SeaWorld Orlando. You get wet on a roller coaster? No way. At number 26 is Galactica at Alton Towers. Very, very smooth, but I don't think it's intense enough to go higher on the list. At number 25 is Pipeline at SeaWorld Orlando. The only stand-up roller coaster I've ridden, but it launches. Oh my god. At number 24 is Escape from Gringotts at Universal Studios Orlando. This is fun, and especially the theming, which literally puts up. At number 23 is Manjo Mayhem at Chesterton. You go backwards on this one. This one has a bunch of launches as well. But this one has really good theming. Cool. And number 22 is Nemesis Inferno at Thorpe Park. The whip is insane. I just don't think it's as intense as another. At number 21 is Tron Light Cycle Run at Disney's Magic Kingdom. That launch, and of course the amazing theming, just puts it up here. At number 20 is Expedition Everest at Disney's Magic Kingdom. I just love the anticipation whenever you're just there. And then that backwards bit, it feels like they're going upside down, but you're not. Just a really good theming. Like, the theming is just really good. At number 19 is Wicker Man at Alton Towers. Once again, theming, just amazing. The overall ride experience is intense for a family coaster. The whip is also really good, especially Big Bob himself. It's a fun ride. At number 18 is Stealth at Thorpe Park. That launch is just so good. It's a standout element. I guess that 200-foot top hat is also a standout. But I think the launch is just what puts it up here again. That airtime into the brakes ruins it, but still. Number 17 is Revenge of the Mummy at Universal Studios Orlando. The theming puts up here, the ride experience isn't too intense, but I think the theming just completely puts it, and the screen that is on the screen right now, get it? Still, I think the effects and everything just make it good ride. At number 16 is Cosmic Rewind at Disney's Epcot. Once again, very good theming, no way. Also, I think the ride experience, I don't enjoy as other people do, but doesn't mean it's not a great ride. And number 15 is Forbidden Journey at Universal's Islands of Adventure. If there was no theming, this ride wouldn't even be in top 30. Theming just makes it up. If it just swung around, it's kind of boring, isn't it? So, yeah, theming, thank you very much. At number 14 is Avengers Fly Force at Walt Disney Studios. Now, that launch is really intense. I just think there is, like, a slight headbang on some of it. Once again, theming makes it good. But still, the rest of the ride also makes it good as well. Especially that launch, the launch. And number 13 is Oblivion at Alton Towers. If that drop was non-existent, this ride probably might not even be in my top 40. But that drop is just one of the best in the world. It's so intense, like, just really like Oblivion. But that break went, oh no! And number 12 is Hyperspace Mountain at Disneyland Paris. Once again, the launch is really intense. Great theming. It's inside. So this is Space Mountain's counterpart. I think it does have quite a big rattle, but it's not headbangy, luckily, because of the vest restraints. Very good ride. And number 11 is Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It is just a Fly Force clone, but I think the launch is better, and it's not as headbangy. So, yeah, and also I think it's the best roller coaster at any Disney theme park, controversially maybe. Ooh. And number 10 is Kraken at SeaWorld Orlando. This is a very intense roller coaster, but it's quite headbangy, like on some tiny bits. But still, the intensity makes up for it. I do really like it. It's just like, the inversions are also whippy. So yes, very, very good ride. Number 9 is the Swarm at Thor Park. It is intense, but it's not rough like Kraken. Well, Kraken's not too rough, but whatever. Really graceful. I really do like it. The rest restraints help as well. It's so fun, so smooth. Especially the theming as well. Once again, theming puts it here. Yay! And number 8 is Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Airtime is insane on this one as well, so yeah. This thing is not just smooth, this thing is glossy smooth. I just don't think it's too intense. But the smoothness just, oh my god, it's so glossy smooth. Like the inversions are good as well. So yes, smooth. At number 7 is the Incredible Hulk at Universal's Islands of Adventure. This ride is really intense. Some headbangy bits, but the intensity is just so good. And the inversions as well, quite whippy. It's just really fun at the end of the day. And that launch out the Hulk chamber is good as well. Really fun ride. Love it. And number 6 is Nemesis Reborn at Alton Towers. I feel like the ride experience itself, Hulk is better, but Nemesis's theming just puts it on top. Like, you got the Nemesis creature with the moving eye, the moving teeth. And also the inversions are whippy. The ride is really intense as well. And that vertical loop is just so iconic. Really good ride. At number 5 is Smiler at Alton Towers also. The inversions are fun because you know how the most in the world. That second airtime hill is just crazy. I know those two fine versions are rough, which does put it down. I think there could be more theming around the area, but still the Marmalizer is just cool. And the inversions are fun. Like I said, just really, really good ride. Love the Smiler. At number 4 is Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure and Universal's Islands of Adventure. I feel like the last 3 rides have better ride experiences itself, but the theme is just insane. It's one of, if not the best theming on any roller coaster in the world. I just really like Hagrid's. It's like, also you go backwards, drop track. I feel like this is what 13 would have been like if it was built like new now. Yeah, cool. At number 3 is Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. Absolutely insane. Like, the airtime you get is just so good. Like, you just swiftly go through it all. Glossy smooth as well. Like, literally glossy smooth. Especially for a ride that's 200 foot. It's just so fun. I really like Mako. It's just like, all the elements are fun. But down trims on one of those airtime hills. Oh no, not trims. But still, insane ride. At number 2 is Hyperia at Thor Park. My favourite roller coaster in Europe and the UK. Best airtime, maybe? Yeah, probably. And also, especially hang time. Theming isn't the best, but still. Best drop in the world. I love this thing. It's just so good. Not graceful. Also very smooth for a hyper coaster as well. I just really like Hyperion. It's just like, it goes through it all so nicely. I think the brakes do kill it, but still, I just really like Hyperion, but don't think it's good enough to reach number 1. Yeah. At number 1 is Velocicoaster at Universal's Islands of Adventure. This is just the ultimate roller coaster. Airtime, hang time, ride experience, intensity, inversions, whippiness, just everything I've said in this video. Theming as well is just great. I love, like, the elements are just so fun. It's all great. I really, really like it. It's so fun. Like, genuinely, like, I think only Steel Vengeance, Nine Guazi or Ride to Happiness could put competition. The perfect roller coaster here.